fortunes. Yes, we're in your living rooms once again with two families who are hoping to do battle and go all the way to big money. And if they go to big money and can find the top answers, they'll win £5,000 and tonight's star prize. Hey, Tracy, come on, meet Marie. Right, top 7 answers in this first game. We asked 100 people to name a food that you can eat with hardly any chewing. Tracy.
Pasta.
Pasta. Good thinking. You can just suck the stuff up, but it wasn't what our 100 people said. Marie.
Custard.
Custard, yeah, you haven't been to our canteen then yet. Custard! Marie, what are you going to do? Play, rejoin your family, no conferring. Linus, what do you do for a living, mate?
I sell soup.
You sell soup?
A good soup's hard to find. Come and try a bowl of mine.
Well, you've been rehearsing that all day, haven't you, Linus?
Yeah,
Good soup is hard to find. Come and try a bowl of mine.
My job's on the line, you know.
Your job's on the line, is it? If you don't come up with a good catchphrase for your soup. Linus, what do you think? A food that you can eat with hardly any chewing?
Chips.
Chips! How do you do that, Linus? Chips, we lose a life on it. Margaret, how did you meet your husband?
Well, he asked me to go to a dance.
Yeah?
And as we were going through the dance hall, I loved dancing, he said he couldn't dance. So I just looked at him and I
So he
thought...
conned you? You thought you were going and have a nice evening with the old ballroom dancing?
Don't worry, he says. My brother's going to dance with you. I've promised him sixpence for every dance that he does with you. So he danced with me all night.
He danced with you all night?
That was great.
At sixpence a go?
Yeah, and he never got paid.
He never got paid?
Never got paid.
Oh, Margaret, what do you think? A food that you can eat with hardly any chewing?
Soup.
Soup? Why didn't he say that?
I don't know, soup.
He's the soup salesman. And they're all at home. Everybody at work's thinking, soup! Say soup, Linus! Didn't go with it. Margaret, soup. Yes, well played. Top answer. Yeah, a prize as well. Steve, what have we got?
Yes, and I think it includes soup. You're taking your Alec out for a romantic candlelit dinner for 2.
How's that, Margaret? Restaurant of your choice.
Lovely.
All right?
Yeah.
Soup will be on the menu and Linus won't cook it. Derek.
Ice cream.
Ice cream. OK, Derek, ice cream. You don't have to chew it. Hurts your head if you chew it, doesn't it? Get that headache. It's answer number 2. We're going in order here. We've got soup, ice cream and custard, and we've only lost 1 life. Hello, Wesley. I'm Leslie, Wesley.
Hey, Wesley.
Come on, Wesley. Tell me about yourself and your DIY story.
I fancy myself as a handy at DIY, so I was fixing a bathroom rail up for my mum, and had it all marked, drill plugged in, about to drill it, and the socket was a wee bit too close, and I didn't know what way the wires were coming down, so I had a brainwave, go and turn it off the mains. No problem.
They're only anticipating what's coming here.
So I goes back to fix the drill up, no power.
Not for real?
For real.
Yeah. So what did you do in the end?
I can't remember. Probably had a bit of hammer.
Yeah.
Hobo nail.
Go and have a cup of tea. Or some of Linus's soup. A food that you can you can eat with hardly any chewing, Wesley.
Tinned rice.
Tinned rice. 2 lives have gone, so the Voces might steal. Marie.
Mousse.
Moose. OK, let's have a look. For moose. 3 lives have gone, so the Voces get a chance to steal. Back in line, Peter.
Jelly.
Jelly.
Mashed
Leslie.
potato.
Mashed potato.
Blancmange. Blancmange.
Blancmange, me duck. Jeff.
Pureed.
Pureed food. Tracy.
I think we'll go for jelly, Les.
Jelly to steal. Is that number 4? Well played. Tracy to the Voces. Get the £72. The missing answer is number 7. Oysters, as long as they're out the shells. Answer number 6. Mashed potatoes, which Leslie said. And answer number 5 on a food that you can eat with hardly any chewing is... fish. Let's play on round 2. Top 8 answers. We asked 100 people to name something you associate with Cilla Black. Jeff.
Surprise, surprise, Les.
Surprise, surprise. Yes, it's answer number 3, but there are 2 more. Hang on a minute. There are 2 more popular ones. Linus might be able to take control of the board. Linus.
Blind date.
Blind date, Linus says. Is the top answer. Well played. Check with your family. What do you want to do? Play, rejoin, no conferring on this. The Voces, get your heads together in case you get a chance to steal later on. Margaret, what do you think?
Singing.
Singing, yeah, OK. I remember, actually, she was working at a club once, Cilla, and she was singing, surprise, surprise! And this bloke ate her singing and threw this pint glass from the back, and it hit this bloke on the front row. And the bloke stood up and said, throw another one, I can still hear her. Sorry, Cilla, I'm only joking. Oh, wait, don't let's say that about me. All right, Margaret, singing is answer number 4. Well played. Derek.
Liverpool accent.
Liverpool accent, Derek, OK? We've got a Liverpool accent from Scylla. Liverpool, associated with Liverpool. Doing well. No lives lost. 4 answers to find. Wesley.
Jimmy Tarbuck.
Jimmy Tarbuck, OK? She's well known for knowing... Let's go through everybody she knows in her life. For Jimmy Tarbuck. We've lost a life on that. So, 4 answers to find. Marie.
Hello, Chuck.
Hello, she says. Hello, Chuck. 2 lives have gone. Good answer, but not there. The Voces might steal. Linus.
She was discovered by the Beatles.
She was discovered by the Beatles. She worked at the Cavern, that's true, so she discovered by the Beatles. 3 lives have gone. A chance for the Voces to steal. Peter.
Teeth.
Teeth.
Priscilla
Leslie.
White.
Priscilla White was her original name in Liverpool. Beryl.
Her husband, Bobby.
Her husband, Bobby Beryl. Good answer. Jeff.
Her clothes.
Her clothes. Tracy.
I'm going to go with the teeth, Les.
Let's have a look for the teeth. Yes, well played, Tracy. You get the money in the bank on a steal again. And the missing answers, number 8. She says, ta-ra. We all say that in Liverpool. Answer number 7. Laura laughs, or Laura laughs. And answer number 5 on something you associate with Cilla Black is... that hat that she wore at the wedding. Let's play on. Margaret, come and meet Beryl. OK, top 6 answers in this third game. We asked 100 people to name something it takes courage to ask someone. Beryl.
For a date.
For a date, Beryl. OK, you asking me?
Oh, I should love one.
All right, Beryl, where are we going?
Anywhere you say, sweetheart.
Anywhere you say, sweetheart. A date. Well, it is the second most popular answer, Beryl. But Margaret, there is the top one. Can you find it?
To get married.
For getting married. Top answer, what are you going to do? Playing, rejoin the family. OK, let's see if you can win this one and not give away on a steal. Derek.
Tell them that you love them.
It takes courage to ask somebody if they love you. Love me. 1 life has gone. So, Wesley, what do you think?
Ask somebody for a lot of money.
It could be there. Money. Ask for a loan of money. Yes, well played. Answer number 3. Well done, Wesley. And we've got a prize for you. Steve.
Well, Wesley, I hope you remember to turn the mains back on because you've just won this 25-inch colour television.
Don't get your drill out. Marie.
Loan of the car.
To borrow the car. 2 lives have gone. You've got to go very carefully because you need some money on your board. The Voces might steal again. Linus.
So ask my wife, can I go out for the night?
OK, Linus, you have to pluck up courage to say, can I go out for the night? Can I go out? 3 lives are gone, so the Voces get a chance to steal. Peter.
Directions.
Directions. Leslie.
To ask somebody their age.
To their age. Beryl.
To ask somebody to take me up in an aeroplane to fly.
She's on another planet. Jeff.
Falsy bits, Les.
Falsy bits. He's with her. Tracy.
I'll go with asking somebody the age.
OK, it takes courage to ask somebody's age. If you get this money, you have a clean sweep of the first half of the show, and it's all on steals. Yes, answer number 4. They do all the groundwork. They come in and nick it. The missing answers, number 6, is to ask somebody to stop making some noise. That's what 100 people said, or at least what 2 of them said. Answer number 5 on something it takes courage to ask someone is... for a pay rise. OK, we're going to have a break. At this stage, the Laceys have yet to score, have no money, and the Voces have £228. But as we've seen before, that can all change, and a family that has nothing at the break can go on to win. Join us in the second half when we'll be playing double money and then big money for £5,000 in the car. We'll see you then. Welcome back. You join us with our 2 families, wondering if they're going to be the ones to play big money for £5,000 and the car. Who will it be? Will it be the Laceys from Belfast, who have a romantic dinner for 2, a colour television and no money in the bank? Or will it be the Voces from Nottingham, who as yet have no prizes because they've won all on steals, but they have £228? Obviously, there's a difference in the scores. Let's see what happens as we go into double money. Hey, Derek. Meet Leslie.
Hiya.
Double money means just that. All the answers revealed are twice the price they were before the break. Top 5 answers in this first game. We asked 100 people to name a musical instrument that you could play in the bath.
Flute.
It's there, but there are 2 more popular ones. Derek.
Mouth organ.
A mouth organ. Top answer. What do you want to do? Play, rejoin, and no conferring. Leslie.
Bazooka.
A bazooka. A bazooka? You're thinking of a kazoo, aren't you? A kazoo. A bazooka. Boom. We'll lose a life on that. You certainly would if you played that in the bath. Marie.
A juice harp. Juice harp.
A juice harp. 2 lives once again. Go carefully, folks, because the Voces could steal and go through to big money. Linus.
A trumpet.
A trumpet, Linus. Let's have a look. He's blowing his own trumpet in the bath. Show off. Trumpet, well played. You saved the life, Linus. And we've got a prize to give you as well. Steve, what have we got for Linus?
He won a clothes voucher to the value of £250.
All right. Well done, mate. Margaret.
Trombone.
A trombone. 3 lives have gone, so the Voces get a chance to play big money. Peter.
Guitar.
A guitar. Leslie.
Recorder.
A recorder. Beryl.
Clarinet.
A clarinet. Jeff.
Violin.
A violin. Tracy, a few answers. What have you got for me?
I'm going to go for recorder, Les.
Let's see. A recorder for big money. Tracy, the Voces. Marie and the Lacey family, that was really hard luck. You did all the groundwork and they nicked it on the steals. I don't think we've ever had a show where a family's gone through totally on steals before. You're going back to Belfast in Northern Ireland with a romantic dinner, a colour TV, £250 worth of clothes vouchers and our best wishes. You've been a lovely family. Have you enjoyed the day?
Yes, it's been great.
Before you go, I'm sure you want to know what that missing answer, a musical instrument that you could play in the bath. Any ideas, our studio audience? None at all? Penny whistle, Beryl said. Let's have a look. Answer number 5 is... a fiddle. So 22 people were fiddling in the bath. Weren't they great? The Laceys, give them a big round of applause. Right, Tracy, who's playing big money?
Myself and Leslie.
Tracy and Leslie, join me at the mic, please. Okay, Tracy, you're going to play first. Leslie, go and put the headset on. Listen to some music so you can't hear any of Tracy's answers, and I'll call you back when I'm ready for you. Okay. I'm going to ask you 5 questions. You have 15 seconds to answer, and the time doesn't begin until I finish asking the first question. Is that all right?
Yes.
Don't be nervous. We all want you to win. 15 seconds on the clock, please. Good luck. Name something you'd buy in a bakery.
Bread.
A creature that has a shell.
Tortoise.
A common British surname.
Smith.
Something that makes you sneeze.
Pepper.
A hot drink.
Coffee.
Okay, Tracy, well done. Straight out, no worrying about it. Okay, hold on to me. Let's see how we did. We need 200 points between the two of you to win £5,000 to add to the £372 the Vose family already have. And if you find the top 5 answers between the two of you, you get the car as well. Something you'd buy in a bakery. You said bread. Sounds good to me. Our survey said. Top answer. 100% scoring so far, 30 points. A creature that has a shell. You said a tortoise. Our survey said 34. We got 64. We're going well. A common British surname. You said Smith. Our survey said 34. We got 98. You can do this on your own.
I hope so.
Something that makes you sneeze. You said pepper. Our survey said we're at 136. We need 64. We're just short of 1 top answer, but you can never total it, so you can't quite do it, but you'll do well if you get a top answer. Well, you've done well anyway. A hot drink. You said coffee. Our survey said 27, 163. Well played. 4 top answers, 163. Rejoin your family. We'll clear the board, and we'll bring Leslie back. Leslie, it's really good news. Tracy has scored 163 and found 4 of the top answers. So if you find 37 points, then you have £5,000. And if you find that missing top answer, then you have the car as well. OK? But you cannot get the car unless your total is over 200 or over. OK? You get 20 seconds in case you duplicate any of the answers we've already had, an extra 5 seconds. And if you do, you'll hear this sound, and I'll ask you for another. Can we remind the viewers at home of the answers we've had? And can I have 20 seconds on the clock, please? Good luck. Name something you'd buy in a bakery.
Bread.
Something else.
Cobs.
A creature that has a shell.
Oyster.
A common British surname.
Smith.
Another.
Pass.
Something that makes you sneeze.
Pepper.
Something else.
Dust.
A hot drink.
Tea.
Do you want to go back on, which one was it? A British surname?
Yeah.
Just out of time, sorry. Luckily, we don't need it for the car. So, we need 37 points. I think we can do this. First of all, I asked you to name something you buy in a bakery. You said Cobs, our survey said. 21, bread rolls or Cobs is worth 21 points. We need 16. A creature that has a shell. You said oysters, our survey said. 10 people said oysters, we need 6. 194, a common British surname. I couldn't remember which one you'd passed on, so we didn't get in time. So we're going to pass on that. The top answer we'd already had Smith. Jones probably would have taken you through. Something that makes you sneeze. You said dust. If this is worth 6 or more, you have £5,000. Then we go and see if you get the car as well. You said dust. Our survey said 21.